Hey guys, what's up? How you doing, guys? I have been reviewing, guys, many videos, many comments in YouTube, many conversations in the Alliance chat, guys, in Line, Discord, whatever. And I think that there is no perfect explanation and tutorial about how to cancel the roar in AVX with the new change in the last 3 or 4 months ago. So what we're gonna do that video. I'm gonna edit the video. I have to do some slow motions, some stop, roaring cancel explanation to just see how I do it, to you understand why you have to do it, because it is true. A lot of complaining about this AVX roaring is that it's a RNG in game. It's not a time always that I want, I don't know, 0.7, sometimes it's 4 seconds later, sometimes it's 4 seconds later, early, sometimes it's 6 or 5 seconds later. So yeah, it's difficult. I have to say, it took me like 55 tries to finally understand the roaring. It was not easy. I didn't have an amazing tutorial like this, the one I'm gonna leave in the legacy in the YouTube channel. So guys, please, if you like this video, subscribe, share that with your friends, like the video, it's for free. Hopefully this is gonna serve to you, and it's gonna avoid to you to run 50 times, because trust me, it's not easy, and I was not the only one doing that to reach that score. So without any more saying, guys, see you there, and this is the video. So the first to understand is your rotation. Always stay with your rotation. I know when you cancel the roaring, you might get out of the rotation, but the key about continuous in your pro in that rotation is that it doesn't matter you lost 4 or 5 seconds or 200k of damage. Get back to that rotation, because getting that pro in that rotation right, it might make you score back easily those 200k that you lost, and those 4 or 5 seconds that you lost waiting that you time, get back to you, put you pro again. Now, another thing that is very important, and I'm gonna leave it there, write it, is the timing of the cancel roaring. So the first one is gonna be a 2:07. The second one is gonna be a 1.17, and then it's gonna be the last one as 0.37 seconds, sometimes 0.35 seconds. So right there is when I cancel the roaring. So let me show you in slow motion what happens. So at 0.7 mean at 2 minutes 0.8 seconds, I realize that the beast, it does another movement. So that means that he's not gonna do his roaring at 2 minutes 0.7. But I know that the next time is gonna be at 2 minutes 0.5 when he's gonna do the roaring, and instead of allowing him to do that, I press the second skill to cancel there. So let me show you there. When he starts to move backwards, is when I know he's gonna do the roaring, and I press just the second skill, and I go success in cancel that. Any character that have silent skill is gonna be able to cancel that. Professor Ace is gonna be the first skill, same as the third skill, and Cable is the second skill that has silence, so with that you cancel the roaring. But what's important to understand in what you show you that in slow motion is what the beast did before canceling the roaring. Moving backwards. He do like 3 or 4 steps backwards before do the roaring, and that is when you press the second skill. As I pointed, as I show you, like 0.5 seconds. When he starts to move backwards, it goes like 0.5 seconds, and then he roars. So this is when you wanna do cancel that. Now, what I recommend to you, look at that, 1 minute 0.7, 17, and the beast did another movement. So I detect that. So I whether he finished that movement before he does 0.5 seconds before he does the next movement, whatever he's gonna do. I just press the second skill, the sunniest one, to cancel the second roar. I just got success. Let me explain you that again in the slow motion, all right? So what I see is what is happening at 1 minute 21. Like as I say, 3 seconds, 4 seconds before the timing roaring, you know? And I see that the beast is gonna do another attack that is not gonna be the roar at 1:18. Look at that. So because he's doing that at 1:18, it doesn't mean that it means that he's not gonna. It means that he's not gonna do the roaring at 1:17. What does that mean is that the next attack is gonna be the roaring, and it's gonna be at 1:15. So what I do before he do that, if you look the beast right there, he was doing 1 step backwards because he was going to do the roaring. But because I pressed the second skill, I canceled that because I predict that he was doing that. It was at 0.5 seconds before, and then I get success in casting the roaring. The beast, he didn't have the time to do the roar, and the fight just come on. So taking a look again, so in 117, I know that he does another movement, so I know that the next step is going to be the roaring. Look at that, 115, and I just press the second skill before he have a chance to do the next attack. That's going to be the roaring, and I know that. So that is how you can see the roar, bro. I repeat to you, the beast doesn't need to move his head or not his head left, right to know that you were success in canceling the roaring, man. It just, he doesn't do the roar, so we know that we cancel and we go on. Now we are in the last roaring, and that's quite tricky because the beast, it didn't roar as 1 minute they were the third roaring. He's doing that at 0.43. How crazy is that? I know you don't like that, we don't like that, but because I know that it's approaching the time that it was at 0.37 to do the roaring, I know the beast is gonna do that. So what I do, I just press the second skill and I was success in casting the third roaring, and we got the guys. So in general, the beast, it does 4 roarings, but I don't count the third one because it's something that you don't need to cancel. But it's important to cancel the 4-1. But people in general, they call this the third roaring. But in release, it's the 4th roaring. That's going to be at 0.30 seconds. So I'm going to show you that in the slow motion to see what happened there. So look at the time. It's 1 minute 0.2, and the beast should be doing right now the third roaring, but just he didn't do it. So I know that he's late there. He's delayed. So I know that between 0.5 and 0.7 seconds, he's going to do the third roaring that we don't care to cancel there. So look at that. He just did it there at 0.40 seconds, I already said before. And what happened next is what is important. So because approaching the 0.37 second, I know that he's going to do the third roaring. I press the second skill and I got success and cancel the roaring. Let's take again and look in that because it's very tricky, bro. So I know that 0.37 that the beast is gonna do his roar. So before that time approach, 0.5 seconds before that, I press the second skill to get success in casting the roaring, and I got success. How do I know that? Because I didn't see the roaring between 0.30 seconds and 0.37 do a roar. This is how you know that you cancel that. But anyways, another way to know that you were success in canceling the roaring is 10 seconds between the timing roaring. For example, if the timing roaring is going to be at 0.37 and between 0.40 and 0.30 seconds, you didn't see the beast, the frost bee, do any roaring, if you could just go success, as you see right now. But we're going to take a glance in the video again. So at 0.33 seconds, he does the third roaring, the roaring that we don't care to cancel. But we care the fourth roaring, but because he's approaching the time, that's at 0.37 seconds, to do his fourth roaring, I'm gonna do at 0.38.5 seconds to press the second skill to cancel his roar. And this is how I did it. I just got success, man. Yeah, I got success. So this is how you guys to cancel the 3 roarings. I hope this video is safe to you. I hope that you like it. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. Please share this video to your friends. See you the next time, and please do like this video.